When you select a room that's paired with a Mirror Connect, you'll see the room status on the left. The room status tells you whether a room is in a call, muted, and what the volume level is. Below the room status is a remote control button. If you have at least a help desk permission for the room, then you can use the remote control button to open a browser window, allowing you to see and use the entire Mirror Connect user interface and control that room as if you were in the room. Without the proper permissions for the room, you'll not be able to access the remote control feature. Each Mirror Connect will display the room name on the touchscreen, making it easy for users to know they're in the proper room, and also adding a validation when you're working remotely with the remote control function. By editing the settings for a room, you can enter dial-in information useful for participants in the room. First select the room and then select Settings. And then we'll select Edit. In the dialog, enter the number or numbers, or really any text string that you'd like to have for dial-in information, and choose the type of call associated with it. If you have a video codec number, enter that and select the video type. When done, press Save, and Mirror Connect will show the new information automatically on the touchscreen. Once a room has been defined, and you have at least technical level permissions on the site that contains the room, you can copy that room and all the equipment to a new room by selecting Duplicate from the 3 dots menu in the Room panel. Duplicate will prompt you for a new room name, and then copy all the equipment and control points to the new room. The IP addresses of the equipment will be cleared to remind you that when you edit the new equipment, you'll have to enter the IP addresses of the equipment in the new room. The duplicate feature makes it easy to start with a baseline room, and once control points are configured, duplicate that functionality to additional rooms. You can also easily move rooms to a new site, perhaps for further customization, if you have the appropriate permissions for both the source and destination sites. So let's start by adding a new site. And then in the original site, we'll select the conference room, and we'll move that to a site. Common reasons for moving a room are that you want to have a different look and feel, or settings for the room's Mirror Connect touchscreen that are different, and you can use a different site to customize that visual theme. Another reason is perhaps you want to have someone work within Mirror Portal on a particular room, but don't want to give them access to all the rooms within the original site. By creating a new site and granting permissions on the new site, the room can be safely moved to the new site to be worked on without impacting the other rooms. When ready, you can move the room back to the original site. Another reason for moving a room is perhaps you want to receive text messages about a particular high-profile room if equipment goes offline without getting messages about all the other rooms in the site. You can do this by putting a room in its own site and customizing the site settings. So in this example, we'll select the other sites. We'll select Move Room. Once a valid destination site has been selected, the Move Room button becomes active, and pressing the Move Room button prompts you to confirm. It also warns you that any call history from that room, as well as events in the recent events, such as adding equipment, will be removed during the room move. After the move, if a Mirror Connect were paired to the original room before it was moved, the Mirror Connect will reconnect to the equipment in the room and inherit the site settings, including any visual theme of the new site.